Early days wild cats become friends. Cats weren't always pets, they used to be wild. Scientists think cats became our friends slowly. It started in the Middle East. People were farming. Farming meant lots of mice. Wild cats were good at catching mice. People liked that. The cats got food in a safe place. People got help with pests. It was a win-win. Over time, cats became more like pets. This happened thousands of years ago. We know because scientists found cat bones buried with people. That means cats were important to people even back then. Isn't that cool? Egyptian gods and goddesses, cats were royalty. In ancient Egypt, cats were very special. They were not just pets, they were considered divine beings. The Egyptians held cats in the highest regard, believing they possessed magical powers and could protect their homes and families from evil spirits. Egyptians believed cats were magical. They thought these feline creatures had the ability to ward off evil and bring good fortune. Cats were often depicted in various forms of art, from paintings to sculptures, showcasing their importance in Egyptian culture. They thought cats could bring good luck. Many Egyptians wore amulets and jewelry adorned with cat symbols, hoping to attract the protective and benevolent qualities associated with these animals. They even had a cat goddess named Bastet. Bastet was one of the most revered deities in the Egyptian pantheon. She was often depicted as a lioness or as a woman with the head of a lioness or domestic cat. Bastet was the goddess of protection, home and family. She was believed to safeguard households and ensure the well-being of families. Her presence was thought to bring harmony and peace to the home. She had the head of a cat and the body of a woman. People worshipped Bastet. They gave her gifts. Temples dedicated to Bastet were filled with offerings, including food, jewelry and statues as tokens of devotion and gratitude. They wanted to keep her happy. Keeping Bastet pleased was believed to ensure her protection and blessings. Festivals were held in her honor, where people would celebrate with music, dance and feasting. Harming a cat was a serious crime in ancient Egypt. The reverence for cats was so profound that laws were established to protect them. Anyone found guilty of injuring or killing a cat faced severe punishment. People who hurt cats were punished severely. The penalties could be as harsh as death, reflecting the sacred status of cats in Egyptian society. Sometimes cats were even mummified like pharaohs. This practice was a testament to the high esteem in which cats were held. Mummified cats were often placed in tombs to accompany their owners in the afterlife. That shows how much Egyptians loved their cats. The deep affection and respect for cats in ancient Egypt are evident in their art, literature and religious practices, highlighting the unique bond between humans and these majestic creatures. Cats sail the world, new lands, new adventures. Cats didn't stay in the Middle East. They ventured far and wide, crossing deserts, mountains and seas. Their journey was not just about survival, but also about exploration and adaptation. These feline adventurers were curious and resilient, always ready to face new challenges. They traveled the world with people. Whether it was with traders, explorers or settlers, cats were always by their side. They formed bonds with humans, becoming trusted companions on long and arduous journeys. Their presence provided comfort and a sense of home, no matter how far they traveled. They sailed on ships and explored new lands. On these voyages, cats played a crucial role. They kept the ships free of pests, ensuring the safety of food supplies and the health of the crew. Their agility and hunting skills made them indispensable on the high seas. Cats were good at catching rats on ships. This not only protected the cargo, but also prevented the spread of diseases. Sailors valued their feline friends for their efficiency and effectiveness in keeping the ship's environment clean and safe. This made them valuable companions for sailors. Beyond their practical benefits, cats also provided emotional support. In the isolation of the open sea, the companionship of a cat could lift spirits and provide a sense of normalcy. Cats arrived in Europe with the Romans. As the Roman Empire expanded, so did the reach of these adventurous felines. They found new homes in bustling cities and quiet countryside, adapting to the diverse environments of the European continent. They also traveled to Asia along the Silk Road. This ancient trade route connected the East and West, and cats were part of this cultural exchange. They were welcomed in Asian societies, where they continued to thrive and adapt to new surroundings. Everywhere they went, cats made themselves at home. They were quick to find cozy spots and establish their territory. Their ability to adapt to different living conditions made them successful in various parts of the world. They learned to survive in different climates and environments. From the scorching deserts to the freezing tundras, cats demonstrated remarkable resilience. Their survival skills were honed through generations, making them one of the most adaptable animals on the planet. People in these new lands also grew fond of cats. They appreciated their independent yet affectionate nature. Cats became symbols of good fortune and were often featured in local folklore and traditions. They appreciated their hunting skills and companionship. Cats were not just pets, they were partners in daily life. Their ability to control pests and their playful demeanor made them beloved members of many households. Cats became part of many different cultures around the world. They were celebrated in art, literature, and religion. Their journey from the Middle East to the far corners of the earth is a testament to their enduring charm and adaptability. Section 4. The Dark Ages, not always easy for cats. The Middle Ages was a difficult time for cats in Europe. During this period, cats were often misunderstood and mistreated. The societal beliefs and superstitions of the time played a significant role in shaping the fate of these animals. People started to associate cats with witchcraft. This association was particularly strong with black cats, which were believed to be the familiars of witches. The fear of witchcraft was pervasive, and cats unfortunately became scapegoats. Black cats especially were seen as bad luck. They were thought to bring misfortune and were often shunned or even harmed by superstitious individuals. This belief was so ingrained that it led to widespread persecution. This fear and superstition led to the persecution of cats. Many cats were killed in an attempt to ward off evil spirits and bad luck. The consequences of these actions were far-reaching and tragic. During the Black Death, people wrongly blamed cats for spreading the plague. Many cats were killed. This was a grave mistake, as the real culprits were the rats that carried the fleas responsible for the disease. This actually made the plague worse. With fewer cats around to control the rat population, the number of rats increased, leading to a more rapid spread of the plague. The decision to kill cats had unintended and devastating consequences. Rats, the real carriers of the plague, were able to multiply without cats to control their population. The absence of cats allowed the rat population to grow unchecked, exacerbating the spread of the deadly disease. Thankfully, people eventually realized their mistake. Over time, the role of cats in controlling the rodent population was acknowledged, and their importance as companions and protectors of food supplies was recognized. Cats slowly regained their reputation as helpful companions. They were once again welcomed into homes and villages, where they played a crucial role in keeping the rodent population in check. But the dark shadow of superstition lingered for centuries. Even as cats were rehabilitated in the eyes of society, the old fears and myths persisted, casting a long shadow over their history. Section 5. Modern times, cats are back. In modern times, cats have made a huge comeback. People appreciate their independence, cleanliness, and playful personalities. Cats are now the most popular pets in the world. Cats are no longer seen as just pest control. They are valued members of the family. People pamper their cats with special food, toys, and even clothing. Veterinary care for cats has also advanced, helping them live longer, healthier lives. Cats have even inspired art, literature, and music. From classic paintings to modern cartoons, cats continue to fascinate and entertain us. Section 6. Internet cats, stars of the show. The internet has given cats a whole new level of fame. Cats are internet superstars. Videos of cats being cute, funny, and mischievous are shared millions of times every day. Grumpy Cat, Lil Bub, and Nyan Cat are just a few examples of internet-famous felines. These cats have millions of followers online. They even have their own merchandise and endorsement deals. The internet has allowed people to connect and share their love of cats like never before. Cat memes, GIFs, and videos bring joy and laughter to people all over the world. Section 7. The future of cats. What's next? What does the future hold for cats? One thing is certain, their popularity is not going away anytime soon. Cats will continue to be our cherished companions, bringing us joy and amusement for generations to come. Perhaps we will see even closer bonds between humans and cats. Maybe technology will allow us to understand our feline friends even better. Who knows, maybe one day we'll even have robotic cats. No matter what the future holds, one thing is for sure.